Hello, Leo. Thank you very much for tuning in to your general read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Veli Tarot by Renata Lechner. For the support of Oracle cards, the Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Okay, already shuffled. Let's see what we have. No, yeah. The Hierophant at the bottom. Rules. First thing that popped in my head was rules. Having rules, sticking to the rules, abiding by the rules. If you do things by the rules, things work out in your favor. If you go against the rules, there are repercussions for those rules. I'm getting rules all over the place. Rules, rules, rules. Rules, rules. And it's obnoxious, but it's there. What do we have here with this? Stop. That's it. Rules. I'm getting rules again. There's rules. I'm getting rules, rules, rules. Oh, these two are... Okay. All right. I'm connecting with this on the other side. This is what the energy you're dealing with. This is the other side. This might be a group of people. It could be a person, but it feels more like a group of people for most of you. The Sun card with the Seven of Swords. Things going really well. Things being right on point. And you're noticing, even though things are going extremely well, people are just walking away from that. Even though things are doing well, people are walking away from this. And in the center, I feel like you're also doing the same. There's a good situation everybody's walking away from, is what I'm getting. And at the top, you have Justice with the Three of Pentacles, but you got passion here too. I feel like you're working towards something else. Whatever the situation is, it's not the only thing. It's not the only thing in your basket. It's not the only thing on your list. Not the only thing you're doing. Something else is getting more of your attention right now, and you're working on other things. Justice is saying you're going towards something else. This other situation is going into the past. Your passion is what you're following. You're following your passion. And I'm getting the Three of Wands as you're separating from this too. Other people and you are separating from a really good situation. For whatever reason. You're following your passion, even though this is good. It's almost like living at home. It's really good to live at home, but I want my own place, and I want to get out there and live my own life. It may be more difficult to live on my own, but and it's great living at home. You don't have to worry about as much. But this is what you want. You got to follow your passion. Even though it's safer here, you got to follow your passion. That's the kind of the analogy what I'm feeling. There's something along those lines. Like, you're safe where you are, but got to follow my passion. Got to follow what I want. Just can't sit around and be safe all day. That's no life. That's no life for me. This is what I'm getting. Just because it's safe doesn't mean that's where I'm going to get bored here. I need to keep going. Okay. Like, we got some energy kicking in there with that. What's going on here is very fun. Well, for your side, it's fun. For your side, it's fun. The Magician, and the Star. Two major arcana cards. You also had the Justice card. There's a lot of major arcana in here, I guess. You're moving towards your passion. You're very hopeful about it. You're feeling really good. Things look up and up for you. And I feel you creating what you want, following your passion. I feel your passion is evolving. You're honing things in. You're finding more of what you want. You're going farther. You're going further, but you're also more inspired. Like, the Star card is not about hope in this situation. It's about inspiration and being inspired to go farther, inspired to do more, inspired to keep going and to evolve it. I know I've said that twice, but there you go. Now, as you're excited, you're going towards that passion. For that reason, the Six of Swords is saying that last situation you're completely walking away from. You're done. I don't feel any hard feelings because you got the Three of Cups there. You're very happy. Everybody seems to be getting along. No hard feelings. Safe travel. Literally, you're moving on from this last situation. But you're going towards abundance. Just because that last situation was the Sun card doesn't mean you can't find another Sun card somewhere else. Just because you had a great life there doesn't mean you can't have also a great life over here. You need the change. You need things to go forward. Now, The thing is, that's the kicker I'm noticing. The other side is the Four of Pentacles. Other people, as the situation, the past situation is changing, as people are moving away from that, other people are pulling back or trying to pull other people back with them. They're trying to hold on to a situation. They don't want it to end. They're like, no, it's still good. We shouldn't walk away from this. We should stay here. It's a good place. It's a nice place. We're happy. And some of them are going back to what it was. It's like you and some other people are moving on from this situation, whatever it is, and you're continuing to go. You're leaving completely. Other people are turning around and going back to what it was. They're being convinced, it's really good. There's no need to walk away. Why look for something better when you're so happy where you've been? And other people are going back and staying where they were. You're not one of them. You're going forward on your own. You're getting done what you need to get done. You don't want to turn around anyway. You don't want to. That's why you're not, because you don't want to. You're very excited. That's pulling you forward. Now, this last section is there's a lot going on here. On your side, and maybe this is why this is coming forward, so you can see this before it's an issue. You're going forward, and I feel like as you keep following this passion, you're getting the fruitless wind, which it's the Five of Swords. You're actually achieving your goal. I just don't feel like you're enjoying it as much as you expected. I don't feel like you're enjoying it as much as the previous situation. And I wouldn't say it was bad, but I would say it's lacking the luster of the previous situation. You tried, you were excited. The thing is, you had so much excitement working for it and getting there, and finally, when you do achieve it, it's just not as good. It doesn't feel as good as you thought it would be. But the trip there was a lot of fun. This is one of those situations where the trip was the best part. And I feel you coming in, like you're slowly starting to see this Hermit card. You're mulling it over. Should I have done this? Should I have not done that? Do I want to try to recoup what I walked away from? People are still there. I could still go back. And this is like a life thing. This is like a life purpose thing. I don't know if I want to say life purpose. This is a life evolvement moment. This is one of those moments we all go through that actually, tempers our soul a little more. Evaluating where we've been, what we went through, where we are now, and where we want to go, and realizing how much we've learned and how that's affecting our next decision. This is a life evolvement moment, and I feel like this is important. Like the fact that you made those decisions, that is ultimately good because you have tempered your soul some more. You have evolved your soul some more. I'm getting that technically, and I don't know if you're going to be seeing it at the time, even though you're not as happy with the situation as you were in the previous situation, judgment is in your favor because you got more experience, you got more wisdom. This is more for you to take forward with you. Your soul has evolved from this. I see you moving on from whatever this second situation was. And the second situation, not the original, but the second one you went towards, I'm getting, as you leave that situation, I feel like there are some hurt feelings. So there must be other people involved in this. I do feel like there's hurt feelings, but they're also growing on their own too. You made things better. You changed things. You helped things. And now you're moving on. Your time was limited, and now it's over. And I feel like that's very hard for people because I feel like you had a very dynamic energy, and they would have liked to have seen it stay. They prefer it would stay. And I do feel like there's some hard feelings here. I do feel like there are some hard feelings here. But they're also learning. They have acquired knowledge on how to do things differently, on how things can work out. They have acquired something from the situation they did make out as well. So I see you returning to the past. Not like exactly what it was, but you're returning to the past situation because you liked it better and you want it back. I'm getting you with that Queen of Wands, like actively making that choice to go back to what you had before because you enjoyed it more. The second situation, which feels separate from that first, the second situation does end with heartbreak. There's hard feelings here. I just don't feel that ending well. I feel like even though you may try to end it well, I just feel people are very upset. they have evolved. They do have more information. They have benefited from it. They really have. But they're not benefiting in the long run as much as they want to. They feel like if you stay, things would be even better. Which, yeah, I'm not going to say that wouldn't be the case, but that's not what you want. You need to go where you want to go. So I do feel that second situation ending in heartbreak, just to be fair, just so you're aware of it. Because I do feel like you're going to do what you're going to do, but just see that second situation, just maybe being mindful that it may not be permanent when you get involved. Maybe that'll help you preemptively prepare people to do things on their own or not get too attached to you when you're not going to stay too long. I think we're good. All right, we're good. I'm going to wrap that up there. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.